A woman fought on the front lines to bring her son's killer to justice. Now the family of Tatia Stewart wants to know who killed her. The East St. Louis mother was murdered just steps away from her job yesterday in a downtown St. Louis parking garage.
Our Melanie Johnson reports on the community effort to bring justice to loved ones experiencing a double dose of hurt.
Police still in the hunt for who killed Tatia Stewart and why. We're outside the parking garage where it happened on 9th Street. And you can see cameras at the entrance, but inside there aren't that many cameras. Now money is being put on the table to get answers for this loving mother and her son.
A working mother trying to find what happened to her son, raising her other children, and then this right out of the blue.
Tatia Stewart called Regional Crime Stoppers Executive Director Alicia Pashota just days before she was murdered. That last call was about her son's unsolved homicide.
She was going to call me back, and then this morning I found out that it was her in the parking lot of the garage.
On Thursday, News 4 visited that same parking garage located across the street from the Marriott Hotel where Tatia worked. While there, cameras were at the entrance, but when we went inside, we did not see any cameras on the parking floors.
I was completely shocked that that was someone I knew, and she would call me and talk to me on a monthly basis.
Crime Stoppers, the same organization Stewart called for help in her son Gregory Stewart's killing, now offering a $5,000 reward for information on who is responsible for her murder.
And tell the truth so that these murderers can be held accountable for what they did. They can be arrested, charged, and held accountable.
Almost a year to the day of her death, these words from Tatia Stewart echoed through the bi-state as she demanded justice for her child killed in East St. Louis back in 2020.
And I just can't understand why they did this to my son.
For 2 years, Tatia went on a crusade for closure, even raising an extra $1,500 on top of the $5,000 Crime Stoppers reward. Now loved ones are left to pick up where she left off.
Heart-wrenching. It shouldn't happen, and I'm hoping that the information from the public will help detectives find the individuals that are responsible for this.
Information on either of these cases, people are being asked to call Crime Stoppers. That number is 1-866-371-8477. Tipsters can remain anonymous. Reporting in downtown, Melanie Johnson, News 4.